Well, TGIF everyone, thank God it's Friday. I have a awesome epic coin review that I'm looking forward to sharing with you guys. Now, as you can see, it's right here. It's the Azure Kingfisher. It's been sent in by Martin, the silver trader. And if you go to his website, which you can find the links under this video heading, you will see that it's sold out. However, don't fret because he is getting more in stock. He's already sold what he had. And yeah, it is coming back. So if you are interested, send him an email, let him know that you are wanting one of these, let him know that, of course, you've seen it on my video as well. There you go. Harass him. Who cares? All right, so we're going to find out what this coin's all about. And yeah, let's go from there. Here we go. So here it is. It's the Azure Kingfisher. It's the 2023 1 ounce silver proof. Now, as you can see, it's boxed up and I will be unboxing it for you. And the reason why I'm going to unbox it for you is that it's a little bit special. It's also rather delicate. So if you are getting one of these, you're probably going to be wondering, what to do, how to do it, without hopefully damaging it. So here we go. We're going to have a look at it. It's in a lovely box here. It's by the Perth Mint. These are limited to only 1,000, okay? So you can see why they already sold out very quickly. So there we go. So you're gonna open it up and you're gonna be greeted with a felt-like material. Now I've already done this once and I've already kind of prepped the COA card, but there you go. I'm being honest. So when I first got this one, I have to say that the coin was actually out, I'm afraid. So as you can see, it's there. So what's going to happen here is we're going to basically unravel this like a little gift. So we're going to pull that off to the side, side, and then lift it up. And then there's one on the back, of course, that went around. So we're going to be really careful with that. Oh, look at that. So you can see my lights there. That is a super high reflective and quality box. That's what I could say. Now, be careful when you're handling these. I'm being really careful. I'm keeping my nails away because I don't want to scratch it. I have heard that these can scratch really easy and mark really easy. So not only am I kind of holding my breath a little bit here, I am also ensuring that I don't damage the box. And I know it's only a box, but at the end of the day, if it comes time to selling it, a lot of the times it's one of those things that collectors like myself do look for. And, we want to make sure that obviously, the box and the presentation is just the way it was, factory fresh, as it's called. So some will just slab them and sacrilege. But anyway, here we go. So when we open this up, normally you won't actually see that come straight out. I've done that because I didn't want to damage anything. What you will see is kind of this in the background, and I'll just put that off to the side. There are some tabs here that hold it together, so when I put it back, I'll ensure that it goes there. But you get a little foamy pad which goes over it. Absolutely brilliant. And then we get the COA, and this is the Azure Kingfisher. As you can see, beautiful colors, love it. The blues and purples. And then we come down here with the COA, Certificate of Authenticity. I forget a lot of people don't know that. And it has a weight, which is 1 ounce. It's a proof coin, it says so. It tells you the diameter and so on and so forth. But that's not what you want to see. You guys don't really mind about this. This is a coin review, not a COA review. So this has a little tab. You're going to just carefully lift it, providing that it's actually inside its container. And I'm just going to move that over. Now we get to the nitty gritty. Let's have a look at the reverse first, and we can go from there. Ho, look at that, 2023 and 1 ounce silver. And it's a $1 backed by the Republic seal of Nui. And then we have some Latin down here, which is essentially God Nui Forever. That's what that translates to, so I'm not gonna try to pronounce it or speak Latin. Got a lovely crown, and everything else is super, super awesome. It is highly reflective, as you can clearly see here. I'm gonna bounce stuff off so that we can get some light. Look at that, get the whole ring in there. So it's like glowing now. It does have a reeded edge going all the way alongside. One criticism here is that if you are going to be handling the coin, be careful, because it is slightly just that little bit too loose in that capsule that it's provided. Now, it's not really loose. I'm just giving you a warning because, of course, you don't want to be rattling this thing about or mucking it around. Let's prevent damage in any way, shape, and possible. I was actually really excited. I thought that I'd be the first person to do a review. However, an Aussie has beat me to it. Yes, that's right. Those Aussies. But hey, at the end of the day, one of these has, well, obviously they came out, in Australia first, so they were going to beat me to it anyway. Now we have here, it says the Azure Kingfisher. And by the way, the Aussie was also pronouncing it Azure. And there's no way I could, do his accent. It's absolutely brilliant. So here it is. Here is this little tiny bird. And it's actually the smallest of the kingfisher birds itself. It's native to Australia and Tasmania. As I mentioned, it has a limited mintage of 1,000 because of its proof coin as well. Now, these little birds here, they get up to about 8 inches or 18 centimeters long, and they only weigh about 35 grams. So they weigh actually about the size of this coin plus the capsule. Really insane, and they're super, super fast. But let's have a look at this coin, because although it's selling super fast, let's see if it's deserving of selling super fast. I think you already know your answer. You've already made it up. So you can see this kingfisher here. It's actually grabbed onto a little fish, and it is just spectacular. I'm not one for colorized coins, although look at this. It is super, super, just beautiful. Look at, because of the color and everything else, how the color is bouncing off of the waves. I mean, you can see it there. It's just remarkable. The attention to detail, to have the white froth, for instance, on the waves, the little bluish and purple tint, and also some of the orange reflecting in the water is spectacular. And the bird itself is no exception. It is just amazing. A very true to life form, if you ask me. There's an up close picture of it, just to give you an idea. And I am just sharing and showing it to you guys. Hopefully, you guys can actually appreciate it. And even if you don't end up getting one of these, you've enjoyed this video. And if you have enjoyed the video, please make sure you hit that thumbs up button and leave a comment, because I'm curious to know what your opinions are. Well, this here is a treat and a special. And for all of those who have managed to purchase one, well done, congratulations. This one here, I am super debating whether or not I even want to send it back to Silver Trader or not, because I'm thinking this one is going to have to be a keeper for myself. What do you guys think? And no jealous folks out there saying I want it. So I'm really curious. Let me know. It is a stunning coin in my opinion, and I have to tell you that the camera is not doing it justice. In the same way that the Fenrir and Fafnir, when you're looking at them under a camera, it doesn't really portray the colors as beautiful as they are. Because as I'm looking here, there's a golden bit right on this leaf, and it's mainly because it's bouncing off of the crest of the bird. But again, it is spectacular. To the naked eye, it is even better than looking at it here on this camera. So, have a great weekend, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I'd love to know what your thoughts are. Don't forget that Silver Trader will be getting more in. Get in with your requests as soon as possible. Thanks for watching, and have a great weekend. Bye for now.